Hello and welcome to INside HCISD. I'm Delisa Frias.
And I'm Santiago Zamora. We have a lot of great stories to cover, so let's get right into today's news.
There's a bright future ahead for the members of Texas Association of Future Educators. Students at the TAFE prepare to become future teachers through activities and even lesson plans that they can make on their own. With more on the story, here's Alex Salazar.
The Texas Association of Future Educators, abbreviated as TAFE, is an organization for students in the education and training pathway. TAFE gives these kids the opportunity on how to work with kids, engage in community service, and partake in competitions as well.
Every year we start getting ready for our competitions, probably early August. There's over 38 competitions, and these are all events that have to do with teaching.
The Teach for Stars competition, for example, is an event where students and teachers go in front of judges and present their projects on topics they selected.
So our team prepared for this competition by helping each other out with whatever we needed, and we even practiced in front of each other or as a crowd.
Me and my team, since I'm doing the interactive board, we started maybe a month before the competition, and we decided on a subject, and we kind of went from there and started printing out stuff and putting it on our board and preparing our speech before the competition.
Me and my partner started working about a month or so before, just kind of mapping out ideas and seeing what we wanted to do. And from there, we just put it together.
Miss Goyen and I, we first decided what I was going to do and what was I going to compete in. And then for my board, we figured out what subject I wanted to do.
We stayed after school a lot. We even came in on days where there wasn't school, and we had to come in the class and we had to work on extra details.
Some of them chose to compete because they're interested in knowing the inside world of teachers, but most of them have plans of being future educators.
I chose to compete because I am a future educator. I'm going to help students become teachers, and it was an experience that I had to go through to be able to help people.
I really like the whole education field and working with kids, and it was fun to see what it was to plan a lesson.
We chose to compete because we thought it was something that we can do out of our comfort zone, and we really enjoy, we want to become future educators, we want to become teachers, so we thought this was a really great experience to realize this is something that we want to do in our future.
Because with competing, there's a lot of different ideas that students come up with, and later on they could be taught in class that other people didn't think of before, so it can make students' learning go further ahead. Now with different ideas, it could be a different environment for the classroom, and it could be more further learning for other students in the future.
Reporting for INside HCISD, I'm Alexandra Salazar.
Thanks, Alex, for that interesting story. Trey Serna from Morning News anchor at Channel 5 News came by our studio this last month, where he gave us a fascinating presentation on how his degree in communication helped him to find a career in broadcast production. Here's Catherine Laura with more on that story.
Visiting from Channel 5 News, Trey Serna, an anchor from the Channel 5 News team, has bounced back into the Valley where he originally grew up to advise RMACA students about broadcasting production with some helpful tips to get us started.
I would recommend learning. I feel a lot of the best anchors that I work with started off as producers in my field.
Beginning his TV news career right here in Harlingen as a Channel 5 producer in 2008, his career took him off to Houston in 2010 where he became a producer for the CW affiliate. Serna discussed how his degree in communications came in handy in his work and just how significant it was to popping off his profession.
Communication is going to help you no matter what industry you go in, because you need to learn how to communicate with everyone around you, with your coworkers, with your peers, with everyone. It's just such a valuable tool, so don't let that anyone ever listen. You got a communication? No, I'm pretty sure.
A big thanks to Trey Serna for taking the time to visit us here at the Media Arts and Communications Academy. Reporting for INside HCISD, I'm Catherine Lara.
Thank you for that informative story, Catherine. Thanks to the Firefighter Academy at Harlingen High School South, students can take courses to teach them all about responding to fire emergencies. Once certified, students gain hands-on experience in the field to help keep our communities safe as future firefighters. Here's Abby Shoemaker with more on the story.
The HCISD Firefighters Academy offers students hands-on training to help them achieve a career in firefighting.
This course entails basically everything you need to become a certified firefighter with the state of Texas. It follows all the criteria and requirements of the Texas Commission on Fire Protection for basic structural firefighter.
Firefighter teacher Chris Armstrong collaborates with the City of Harlingen Fire Department to provide real-life training for students.
Other than exposing them to all the stuff that we need to do to get trained and certified, it actually gives them a certification if they complete everything by the second year that actually allows them to be certified with the state so they can apply to local fire departments across the state of Texas.
Students receive an opportunity to learn from professional firefighters in their community.
The drills are really exciting. I mean, I get to learn something every day, and plus doing it with older firefighters like that, I mean, they're really role models. They're a great group of men, and I enjoy, working out with them too.
Not only do they learn the technicalities of being a firefighter, but also how to be a good citizen. This course allows students the chance to connect with one another while learning from professionals.
Sometimes in our free time, we get to play around a little bit, play sports and all that. We'll go outside and we'll play speedball. I don't know if y'all know what that is. It's kind of like football, but it's just a lot of team bonding, and it's just super fun to be with them.
Students enrolled in this course will not only receive certifications that will benefit them in the future, but will also connect with one another and learn how to be a good citizen. Reporting from INside HCISD, I'm Abby Shoemaker.
Thanks for that exciting story, Abby. Well, that concludes our today's show. I'm Santiago Zamora.
And I'm Delisa Frias.
And this has been INside HCISD.
Thanks for watching.